On this episode of NSFW Show, me and Brian go through our official Gmail account that we have not read in over a year. We're visited by Nigel and Simon, two British record executives, and I make an announcement on a brand new project. It's a book coming up right now on an NSFW Show.
Netcasts you love.
From people you trust.
This is Twit.
Bandwidth for NSFW is brought to you by CacheFly at CacheFly.com.
This is NSFW episode 203, recorded on November 5th, 2013. Oi, a ghost.
This episode of NSFW Show is brought to you by Shutterstock. Shutterstock.com with over 1 million high-quality video clips. Shutterstock helps you take your creative projects to the next level. For 25% off your new account, go to Shutterstock.com and use offer code NSFW1113. That's NSFW 1113. And Ting. Ting's a mobile phone service that makes sense. Save money with Ting. Pay for what you use, doesn't require a contract, and offers unlimited devices on one account. Save $25 off your first Ting device. Visit nsfw.ting.com. That's nsfw.ting.com. And ProXPN. ProXPN is a virtual private network that allows you to use the internet the way it should be, anonymous and unfiltered. For 20% off your new account, go to proxpn.com/twit and use the code NSFW.
Hello, I'm R.L. Stein. I write the Goosebumps books.
Oh, hello. I'm R.L. Stein. I write the Goosebumps books.
Whoa. Hello, I'm R.L. Stein. I write the Goosebumps books.
Hello. I'm R.L. Stein. I write the Goosebumps books. Hello. I'm R.L. Stein. I write the Goosebumps books. You're not R.L. Stein.
That's good enough for me. That means that it's gotta be go time for NSFW! The new show full of wit, the new sauce for the never-weverness. The show that's nominally sent for work. Oh my goodness, beautiful party people, you have no idea how long I've waited for this moment. Hello, it's me. I'm R.L. Stein. I write the Goosebumps books. Just kidding. It's Brian Brushwood, joined by Justin Robert Young. What's going on, JOY?
I'm R.L. Stein. I write the Goosebumps books. Oh, hi. Sorry, I got that wrong. I got really high doing a gravity bong by myself. I live alone.
Now, can we clear one thing up? Let's talk about real quick the number
Turns
one.
out R.L. Stein's a real person. It's not a character I invented.
Yeah,
he really writes books. Did you realize that?
That's kind of what I wanted to get at.
Yeah.
Is that
That's crazy. I didn't realize. That was on Wikipedia. I'm like, you can find anything on this website.
Not only does he write books, but he's appeared on camera. And when you got on the mic and started pretending to be R.L. Stein, to some significant portion of the listeners, that was a real person. And you're like, that's a really, and those people were like, that doesn't sound anything like R.L. Stein. He sounds more like this.
Let's ask my family. Mom? Dad? What did you think?
But I think I do a really good impression. Like, here, play that same clip again. Just back it up a couple seconds, and then I'll do my impression. See if you can tell the difference, everybody at home.
Yeah, you got it. All right, here we go. This is the beginning of the clip.
Let's ask my family. Mom? Dad? What did you think?
All right, and then go to Justin and...
Okay. Let's go to my mother and father. Who stole my blunt?
I mean, granted, those are astonishingly close. They're like side by side.
I mean, I think, listen, take that to your forensics lab, and they're gonna have a hard time telling the two apart.
Well, I don't know. Here, just for testing purposes, let's see. Tell me how close you can get to this one.
Whoa. Hello, I'm R.L. Stein.
All right, here we go.
All right, now it's got to be
hello, I'm R.L. Stein. I write the Goosebumps books.
All right, here we go.
Okay. Oh, hello. I'm R.L. Stein. I write the Goosebumps books.
Now, is part of your
One
impression-
time I got so high, I peed myself in my hot tub.
So you're in a hot
Nobody
tub.
noticed because I live alone.
Okay, no, wait. Why would you confess such a thing? Because like to pee in the hot tub is not generally associated.
I didn't say. He said that on the. That was the clip. That wasn't me. That was the clip that from the children's.
This moment, I was so wrapped up. I was convinced that I was talking to the actual R.L. Stein. That's how good you are, sir.
Just go play it over me,
Sure. Okay. All right.
and
here we
just
go.
switch back and forth, and then I'll just talk wherever you pipe him down.
All right. So here, we'll do this, and we'll start with the
Hello,
actual.
I'm R.L. Stein. I write the Goosebumps books. Oh, hello. I'm R.L. Stein. I write the Goosebumps
I'm a
books.
natural-born crier. I've cried over 14 times today. Why? Because when I get so high, the beauty of the world is too much. I write the Goosebumps books. I'm R.L. Stein. Oh, hi.
Not R.L. Stein. Now that wasn't too scary, was it?
That's kind of shockingly exactly right on. Like I mean that's pretty right on. You got to admit.
I mean, I'm a master impressionist, Brian. There's people come from far and wide and download this show because they hear that the world's greatest impressionist does a podcast.
I'll tell you what. We actually right now. This is how good the chat realm is. They already have a poll going right now. Who's a better RL? Justin or R.L. Stein? And I'm sorry, R.L. Stein, with only 3 votes, you appear to have only 9% of the incoming votes. Congratulations, Justin. You're a better R.L. Stein than R.L. Stein.
Put that in your pipe and smoke it, RL Prime.
Is that what you call him because he's not the actual R.L. Stein?
It's something I'm working on.
Hey man, look, we got a ton of stuff. Not only are we looking at what might be the most beautiful, the most synergistically, like we're in the same GD Studio version of NSFW that we've ever done, but we've got a ton of stuff to cover. Not the least of which is our album, which if I'm not mistaken, R.L. Stein actually guested upon.
You interviewed him. He was there live in the Snowbird Resort in Utah.
Very high.
He was. Oh, Jesus Christ! Was that guy high? He was.
I'm very high right now.
Night Attack Live, for everybody who listened last week, we put that out there to the world, and thanks to all of you guys, it was #1 on iTunes and Amazon. I don't even know if the price is right on Amazon yet. The price was like $9.99. It has yet to be corrected.
Or just like they were the literal incarnation of the Fry, like shut up and take my money, like throwing money at the screen with Amazon on there. For a full week, Night Attack Live was the #1 best-selling album on iTunes and Amazon, and we cannot thank the chat room.
Oh, apparently Amazon has corrected it. It is $3.99 now. If you haven't bought it, go ahead and buy it now. Night Attack Live, we talked all about it last week. So
Sure.
we broke everything down. We played tracks off it. It's very, very funny. Me and Brian are extraordinarily proud of it and proud of how it did, man. Everybody went and bought it at the exact same time. It was incredibly gratifying to have another successful album. And but come on, let's get to it.
Oh, Wendy. Oh, wow. I didn't know you wanted to go there.
Yeah.
Man, look, let's talk some true facts. The true fact, you go to billboard.com and
Actually,
search.
yeah, hold on. Let's all illustrate what's happened. We have nothing but an amazing success, and me and Brian are unable to focus on anything but the sliver of disappointment. It is an entire full moon of amazing awesomeness, and yet there is one piece, one sliver in this eclipse.
You know what it is? It's like we're the 80-year-old grandpa sitting there. We're like, it's a tribute to your life, Grandpa. You kicked so much ass. Look at all these children. You had sex with so many women. Look at that. Here are all your ex-wives. Yay, Grandpa. Here's a giant cake. It's got 3 layers. What do you think, Grandpa?
I still hate people I fought against in World War II. and then he farts, and that's what punctuates the bit. I had no idea where you were going there, Brian. You were like, you had an amazing thing, and then you behind the back pass to me, and I had no idea what was going on.
My point is everything can go 100% absolutely correct, and yet there's some part of you that'd be like, yeah, I just wish that there was a fourth tier to that cake. If you go to, we had deeply hoped that we would hit the.
And by the way, we never initially, whenever we started releasing these albums, we never had any expectations that they would hit the Billboard charts. The first two did. This one, by all the ways that we could tell, looked like it was more successful, stayed on the charts longer than either of the first two did.
Right.
And we were not on this week's version of the Billboard charts, which means one of two things.
Right. Correct. It could mean that Billboard has finally gotten wise. They're like, I'd like to think there's a bunch of cigar chomping generals in a war room like Dr. Strangelove, and they're like, you see them? The podcasters, they're coming in from all directions. They figured it out. When they sell on the Amazon charts, they're able to infiltrate. We need to shut down the Amazon charts, the iTunes charts. We need to go for physical album sales. What say you, sir?
Ah!
Quite right. We'll shut them down immediately. And then all of a sudden, the rules change or whatever. But the other...
So, either we're not eligible for it, right?
Yeah.
Or we'll be on next week's charts and our kvetching will be for naught.
Yes. Either way, none of that matters to us. All that matters to us is that we are to have a third album to hit number one in comedy and the digital charts alone is unfathomably rad, and we cannot thank the fans enough.
Let alone, last week, listen, we went into the top 50 on iTunes, which is the world's largest music retailer. So it's amazingly gratifying for everybody, whatever the Billboard charts thing is. But just so you know. That's what that is, because we had kind of said, hey, bye because of this. There's no way, considering how that album behaved, that it wouldn't have been on the Billboard charts if it were counted like the other two.
Whoa. That was amazing, because something went clickety-clack, and then we heard whoa, 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 whoa. And that's all we heard. It was amazing.
Okay.
And so we heard the clickety-clack. Now you're out again. Now you are maybe...
What's happening?
Wait.
Hello?
Wait. Hello. You're back. All right. Say what you were... Say. Wait. Whoa. And you're out. And there's clickety-clack. 1776. Click-clack, Pierce. Do you guys not hear?
I have no idea. I hear nothing.
Wow, that's really weird. Am I the only one? Wait, people are saying, oh, you're probably, if you're watching, wow, that's really weird. In which
Nobody
case,
hears anything, Brian.
dude, this is a great moment, in which case, maybe I'm just a crazy person and I'm imagining all of it. Maybe that's just what's happening in studio. That's fine.
God damn. It's because we were so excited about the technical stuff.
Everything's great. I don't see what the problem is. Everything's awesome, Justin. Look, we got a whole bunch of stuff we got to cover. What do you want to start with first, sir?
Well, you want to know what? Let's go ahead and talk about who pays for this stupid show.
By stupid, you of course mean #1 best-selling comedy team, Justin and Brian, Night Attack.
No, I mean this stupid show, not the album.
Oh, I got
this stupid show. Yeah,
the album's awesome. This whatever.
No,
this
the
is.
album's great. No, this is, we get halfway through something and then one of us goes crazy about hearing things like Charlie in the trees. Okay. All right. Shutterstock. That's where you need to go, folks. If you want yourself some images or high quality video clips, Shutterstock helps you take your creative projects to the next level. Shutterstock.com, you're going to find the perfect image video for your next creative project. Whether it's your website publication, an advertisement, a video, or any other type of project, You can choose from over 1 million high-quality stock video clips, 2D or 3D animation, and motion graphics. Shutterstock sources their video clips from around the world and puts them at your fingertips. And they got these flexible prices. You know, all these hard prices, Brian. They too inflexible. You ask them, hey, can I have this for a certain amount of money? They say, yeah. You say, can I have it for less? They go, no. That's not how Shutterstock deals with things.
Good.
They are going to make sure that you can choose between individual clips or video packs that affect the price of each clip that you get. Or let's say you don't need this thing in HD. You ain't got to blow it up to 4 stories and play it on the back of an orphanage. No, you can go web format. Save a little coin because you only need it to play on a smaller format. How about this? Try Shutterstock today by signing up for a free account. You ain't got to have any of those fancy credit cards right off the bat. Just start an account. Begin using Shutterstock to help imagine what your next project could be like. Save video collections to find in your clip box. Once you decide to purchase, use offer code NSFW1113. That is NSFW1113. New accounts will receive 25% off any package. That's Shutterstock.com for 25% off new accounts. Use offer code NSFW1113. That is NSFW1113. We'd like to thank Shutterstock for their support of NSFW.
Let me tell you, man, I actually wrote a little jingle to go with it. It's like, it may be copyrighted like 300, 400 years ago, but it's like NSFW 1113. NSFW 1113. See, you like that?
No.
Your face says you liked it.
I don't. I hate it.
Yeah. You certainly hope that live on stage at the next show, people don't go 1113. Pierce.
I hope nobody does it ever. I hope that
NSFW
nobody walks up to you on the street
1113.
and says 1113. And by the way, for people, the audio listeners, all you have to do is just imagine Brian with a big sweeping arm gesture as he completes 1113.
What's wrong with that, man? I think it's good.
No,
right.
Sunbun sums it up. Forced meme.
Maybe a little bit. I'll cop to that.
You
I got
can't
that
force a
disease.
meme in your clip box, Brian.
You can only force a package that you buy for 25%
You have to accept
off.
it naturally.
Just remember, NSFW 1113.
Did you get a chance to look through the NSFW show Gmail for the
No, I did not. Did you? Is there something I should see?
No.
Oh.
I don't know, because I still didn't look into it, even though we
Well,
talked
one
about
of the
it.
things, what you're talking about, of course, is that we had talked about having, doing the trailer for the Diamond Club. Now, one of the things, the lifeblood of this show is that we don't, is that we say do crazy crap, and that no matter how bad you are at it or how crazy it is, odds are sooner or later we're going to show it. And we had invited everyone to send in their clips, put it in their clip box.
Yeah.
Well, actually,
So we wanted everybody to just shoot, like it could be just one shot, right? Just like a element of a trailer for our book, our crowdsourced romance novel that we did last year called The Diamond Club, to take your favorite part of it and then shoot just a little thing. And then we wound up getting distracted by Night Attack Live and all sorts of other nonsense. But now we want to get back to it. So we're going to dig through this with you guys live to see whether we got anything, because this could be really
dig
embarrassing.
Through this, you mean dare to venture into? Oh, are you kidding me? It's been so long. You want to know how long it's been since we've checked the account? That Google is sending me a text message to make sure that I'm able to verify that it's actually us. So here, I'm gonna put this on here. All right, I'm gonna punch in the verification code.
While you're figuring that out, let me tell you this. So I had dinner with a couple family relatives.
Wait,
of
how
course.
close? We're talking your mom?
Couple relatives that I had never met before, and we wound up getting to talking. And like, apparently, do you know that like the Diamond Club is like a prestigious thing? Like people think it's like really cool, and we're cool for being involved with it.
Wait, well, hold on. You're talking about our erotic fan fiction novel, The Diamond Club, or like because I know that several sports clubs will have a VIP area called the Diamond Club.
No. Our erotic fan fiction novel.
What are you talking about?
Like people are really impressed by it.
Wait, explain this to me. Go.
I told you. I was having dinner with relatives that I'd never met before, and I started talking about it, and they were very impressed by it.
Now, did they, had they heard of it before, or they only
No.
were, oh, okay, they
I
were
was
impressed.
telling them, and they're like, oh, my, what a cool project. And they were like and they're like hip people who do hip things.
All right, I know we have plans, but can we take a pause to have a real conversation? When you have something like that, how much of it, when you explain, hi, we had an idea to hoax the iTunes store and try to fake an erotic fiction bestseller, how much of it, of their enthusiasm, like, what a cool idea, has to do with the fake and erotic fiction side of things, and how much of it has to do with the bestseller side of things? Like, is it the case where the only reason they're being excited about it is because you're like, and it was #1 or in the top 10 for 3 weeks?
I don't know about them. They were, I think, more like it's one of both, right? Because if, like, let's say, Brian, you became famous for taking your hat on and off, and you had a YouTube channel called Old Hat On and Off Brushwood, right?
Well, yeah, that was originally my whole scheme, where I was like, hey there, welcome to NSFW
No,
on
this
BB
version
Live
you
show.
don't talk.
Oh,
It's just a YouTube channel every day of you, and it's like kind of like the herky jerky dance man.
Yeah.
In Mr.
Mr.
Show.
Show, sure.
But it's just you taking a hat on, taking a hat off. Every day, totally silent, 15 seconds a day, and you've done it for 4 years, right? And each day it's a different hat, maybe a different background.
Yep.
You go on like Hat Man Across America. You have Gary Oldman do the like, you call them the Hat Knight. He's not the Hat Man we deserve, but he's the one we need right now.
sure.
And now you're on the Today Show.
Yes.
We're doing something insipid and stupid, but for whatever reason, it's caught on. You've got an element of success. You would go to a family barbecue and someone would be like, oh, the Today Show? That's nice.
Right.
Like, and they'd be impressed
They
by
wouldn't
it.
say, oh, your hat on and off? Wow, that's really interesting.
So what the thing is that kind of success, no matter what it is, any kind of success makes something more impressive. But I think for this one, for the Diamond Club, what people kind of lean into is the idea that it was so crowdsourced and like so many people came together and did it. But I think that element is impressive to people because they have no idea how they would do that. They can't see themselves being involved in that. And then it was successful as well.
Yeah, man. I don't blame your relatives for doing so, but like, is there some part of you, like, I assume you're totally cool with like, yeah, no, great. That's love me because we were, we jumped on, we humped iTunes when it wasn't looking.
I actually hate talking about the stuff we do to people, and not because I'm ashamed of it, because I love it. I hate talking about it because I figure people who care will find it.
No, nobody will find it. No. See, this is the thing. Is that nobody,
It's the internet. That's the beauty
that's
of the
just it.
internet.
Is
Is
that
that people find what they want.
No, but that's just it. Is it
Qualified
so-
customers find us.
It is so hard to swim uphill against on the internet. Like there's no way. Like, yes, they can find us if they type in NSFW show or they type in Diamond Club or they type in Night Attack, whatever. They can find us, but nobody will think to do that unless they've heard some reason they should type that in. Like, I feel
Sure. Yeah. No.
Dude,
and
I tell
listen. We go on other
everybody.
shows, and we talk about it. I'm just talking about like my family or people I meet on the street.
Dude, I
Like, what-
especially. Wait, can I tell you that my cousin, for the first time ever, read or listened to Night Attack?
No. Do we want to go through the thing?
There's nothing there.
Is there-
There's literally nothing there.
Okay.
This is my cousin Tara, like, and this is like, I've always been, I guess you've been more open with your family about the Night Attack projects than I have. Is that fair to say?
I mean, I have no idea. How open have you been with your family about it?
I haven't told them at all.
That there's
Except-
like an album or anything like that?
None of that. None of that at all. The only thing is, Yeah, here we go.
People are saying that they emailed stuff in for the trailer.
I believe it. I am looking at the here. You can take a look at this. There we go. This is here it is. Oh wait, now 9:47 p.m. Weird am I? Good job, sir. All right, here we go. This may be an actual. How you feeling about this bit right now, Justin? You feeling good? You feel like
Doing pretty good right now.
We're going
Pretty
in the right
good.
direction.
I feel like we're starting to get rolling.
It's
Brian, that was like the big bar on the locomotive wheel. That was the first revolution.
fair enough.
Cha-cha.
That's all right. Well, let's see what else we got here. We've got down here. We've got something that says, "Hey, you should have album art for our 200th episode," which was 2 weeks ago.
Look at this. No, but there's the thing below there.
There's our 200th episode. We've got DC trailer VOHP. Let's see. What do we got?
In a world where evil rules the land, where life from outer space aims to destroy us all, one man holds the key to save us all. This summer, prepare to be blown away as we witness the fate of humanity as we know it. Brian Brushwood, Chad Johnson, Ayaz Akhtar, Leo Laporte as King Leo.
All right, now at this point, what are the odds you give of you even showing up in this? The fact that they've given you 5th billing at the best.
Yeah, I'm gonna ride this one at a swift 10%.
And introducing Sarah Lane as Scantily Dressed Girl.
Good
You'll
God.
laugh. You'll cry. You'll even be amazed. Diamond Club. The Diamond Club. Diamond. Diamond. This film is not yet rated due to too much banging. This film is not yet rated. This film is not yet rated due to too much banging.
I like the fact that you give us so many takes at the end, and the fact that MF and you weren't even in it. What was that crap?
I mean, to be fair, Brian, you know, what part did I have? You know,
Yeah, besides the only person who's on this team who actually wrote for the book, I don't know. Maybe you wrote for chapters 1, 2, and last.
yeah, you know, maybe something like that. I think he's in the chat room now. He says, "Did I miss jury?"
That's amazing.
You know, Brian, the good news is I'm not someone who holds on to that forever.
That's good. And you certainly won't mention to it first time that you run into him at a bar. Holy cow.
No, certainly won't.
All right, let's do this. We do have, let's see what other emails we have. We have Urban Elite group tapings.
Apparently,
Arsenio Hall.
yeah, this is a bit in and of itself. A trip inside the NSFW show Gmail, for which either me or Brian pay attention to at all.
Arsenio Hall taping update. Please read. Let's see. Below are the names in alphabetical order of those who have double confirmed to attend. So if you, there's that. Okay. October 15th. Apparently that's the thing. Paul and Frame, let's see. Hey, Justin and Brian, you mentioned after the draft that you'd like to hear about our luck with our own movie drafts. Oh, dude, I think this got sent into the Frame Rate account. So that's legit. That's reals. From Rowski.
So here's the deal. We still want to do the Diamond Club trailer. I think everybody here in the chat room, I've seen people, including the legendary Jackie Hearn, saying that she did a bunch of stuff and then just never sent it because we kind of forgot about it.
Hey.
This is officially. This is Jackie Hearn asking if we're going to do it. The email.
Yeah, and Justin says, to be honest, I'm not sure where people are sending them, although I should probably check the NSFW show Gmail.
Yeah, no, that actually happened. So consider this our official notice that we are doing the Diamond Club trailer.
Yes.
Go ahead and shoot your favorite scenes from the book. We will revisit this. Brian, do we have a pinky promise? We'll come back to this next week.
Yes. No, this is legit. This is what it means when we're not trying to sell albums or here's one email that starts off with a heading, "Do not drink drive." And it says, "However, my streak of sweet, sweet love making on match day was broken. I believe Ruinum, while very good, VARY, took negative effect on my nutsack. And the photo of the empty cup in my holder is not bad. Saying my prayers and taking my vitamins. If a pick is useful, free to use." This guy's got a, yeah, that's definitely a bottle of Ruinum.
That's definitely an open bottle of Ruinum in that car. Oh, that's probably illegal just even to show.
Yeah, no, it's a good thing I didn't show it. None of that happened. Am I right?
Do we want to make going through the NSFW Gmail a regular bit?
Kind of do. I'm really curious because you realize like there's not a single red email for like 3 months. Here's one from August 6th that says, "Secret or BS? Hi, guys. I'm very new to the show, but love seeing both of you at Nerdtacular. That was a fantastic time. So here's my secret or BS entry." Ooh, wow. Do you think you can tell whether or not it's a secret?
I can't see anything below it. So if you want to...
All right. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Here's my secret or BS entry. Here, I feel like I gotta... Yeah, here we go. "My high school sweetheart and I were so excited that our wedding was finally upon us. We finished the ceremony and drove from Temple City, California to San Diego for the first of our 2-part honeymoon. We have a great few days in San Diego and decide to jump on part 2 a week in Reno so we could head back home early, open our wedding gifts, and start our new life together. Well, even though we had reservations in Reno, we decided to save time and drive from San Diego to Las Vegas instead of finish our honeymoon there. Well, we got married on June 30th, so God damn, I'm reading it and I've lost interest. We'd have to pay full price something, so we decided, why don't we just sleep in the car and then get a room once we've paid.
You'd get full value.
Yeah. Well, we woke up and parked in Circus parking structure, literally choking on fumes with the cars driving past. Perhaps this was an omen, as she recently became my ex-wife. Justin, as harrowing as this tale is, would you say it's secret or BS?
Wow.
Yeah, now understand, buddy, there's a couple that was on a trip and they decided to drive somewhere.
No, Brian, no, I was listening, okay?
I'm just saying.
Couple was in San Diego and then...
I'm just saying. Like,
hold on. And then they got into Circus... But they had fumes. And then
they were
Omen
literally
it
choking.
recently became his ex. Brian, this has to be an outright truth because no one's that boring to write such a nonsense, absolutely uninteresting email as a lie.
Well, let's see. And the answer is...
Is that secret or BS?
No, I just wanted to keep playing Brody Quest the entire time. I wanted to Brody this story. It's here's the answer. Ready? It's a secret. It actually happened. Married in 1985, separated in 2010, divorced in July 2013. Can't you tell by my smile? What do you say, Justin?
Oh, divorce.
What do you want to keep going through this? We got an invitation to collect or to connect on LinkedIn.
Can we find an email that we can have the chat room respond to?
Yeah, like they write the response?
Yeah, they'll write the response. We're going to take the best one-liner from the chat room right now.
Here's one from somebody who's very excited that says show opener vid. As an NSFW team, I think I found a great video for your next show opening. What do you say? You want to take a look at this from 2 months ago, August 3rd, 3 months ago.
All right.
It's also old as balls. It's Giga Pudding. You've seen this, right?
Yeah. All right, that's fine. So it's an old video. It sucks. Well, we never start the show with it. What would you guys like to send to? We should probably not show his email on the screen.
I don't. Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. Everyone will be well behaved.
All right, so let's just give a one-liner. We're gonna email him right back. It'll be a from NSFW show.
Hello, Greg! Exclamation.
No. They write the whole thing.
Damn it.
No context.
Damn it. I knew you were going to say that. All right.
This is bad, and you should feel bad is my favorite. That's the leader in the clubhouse.
I've actually never seen that vid before. Old as balls. Not funny. Try again. Did you know?
Let's get a little bit more esoteric. Let's get something completely out of left field.
There we go. Now we got inspiration. What do you got?
No, not F you.
Now I hate pudding. Signed NSFW show. That's pretty good.
Let's actually come back with a compliment. If we're going to compliment him, how would we compliment him?
Greg, thanks for your enthusiasm.
Oh, here we go. I got it. I just came.
I just came, period. XOXO NSFW show. There you go. I think we just made somebody's day.
Can you tell by my smile?
Can you tell? Can you start doing that? And like offering smiles after the fact, like this little girl. Can you tell by my smile? I got cheated on. We're about.
I don't think he said he got cheated on.
Well, he said he's about to have an ex-wife. Figure it's all the same business.
That's how we roll, ex-wife style.
Ex-wife style. Boo!
Yo, dog, I got ex-wives.
All right, here we go.
What?
Holy crap. Hold on. Look at this.
Brian, if you got a lot of ex-wives, you're going to need to call them.
Wait a minute. Hello, sirs. I am recording some personalized songs for people I like, admire, recognize on the internet, and thought you both qualified. Enjoy a free song or two. You want to hear your song or my song?
Your song first.
Okay, Brian Brushwood's song, 2013. Here we go.
Hey,
oh, Johnny Feisty.
Brushwood, I wrote for you a special song to get you through. I spent almost 5 minutes thinking of all the things that you like to do, but I couldn't figure out what the song should be about. So, Welshwood, I hope you like the song I wrote for you.
All right, that was really worth opening. I'm so happy we did that.
That was great. Now play. All right, so this is Johnny Feisty, by the way, is like, he's legit. He's awesome. He does a bunch of stuff for Frog Pants. We met him at Nertacular.
Yes, no, he's legitimately awesome. But now all I want to do is open Jury's song and find out what's in it.
Go.
All right, this is Jury's song 2013.
Justin Robert Young, I wrote for you a special song to get you through. I spent almost 5 minutes thinking of all the things that you like to do, but I couldn't figure out what the song should be about. So, well, Justin, I hope you like the song I wrote for you.
Dude, that's so much win. I gotta do it. Yes! Congratulations to you, Johnny Feisty. Standing belly claps all around. Oh my God. All right, look, who's paying for this stuff, Justin?
That's just annoying that you got the better one, to be honest with you.
What are you
I'm
talking
actually kind of pissed off.
Dude,
First I got
yours
left
was
off
I think yours
thing,
was
and then
clearly
you got
better.
the better song.
No.
That's worse.
Hey, Justin, I wrote this rebuttal to your comment about the song and how you said you got the worst one. I think you got the best one. I love you.
Ting.com, Brian. Ting, they sponsor this here show. Problem is, there's an epidemic in the world today
It's an epidemic, like a disease that people are catching.
You want what people are coming down with?
Is it prom fever? Catch it? No, wait. Is it predators fever? Catch it?
No, it's a case of the BS.
The BS.
Yeah. It's all over the place.
Bovine
Especially-
scripture?
You want to know what? Here.
Whoa.
On this little brick of fun we call a phone.
What? What is the...
This
how does...
BS. All inside of it.
But I've got BS. I'm BS positive. This is...
Yeah.
I just tested, Justin. I'm BS positive. What do I do?
You want to know what? Your wife's BS positive, and all 3 of your daughters are BS positive.
What am I going to do? We're all BS positive, Justin.
I got a solution.
What?
I can lead you to a better way.
You don't understand. You're not BS
Take my
positive.
hand if you want to live and walk with me to the beautiful garden of Ting.com.
What? We can actually have redemption in the land of Ting? Tell me about this.
Ting's an NVNO reseller of the nationwide Sprint network. Anywhere you get Sprint, you get Ting. There's no contracts or ETFs. Truly and completely contract-free. No early termination fees or other BS.
It's BS negative. It's tested. BS negative, bros.
And here's the other thing. You think that right now you are clasped to your current carrier. They will break the chains for you. If you get slapped with an early termination fee, they got an early termination fee relief program. You go ahead, head on over to Ting. They're going to give you a credit for 25% off your ETF. That's up to $75 per device. Simply purchase your device through Ting, port your number, then submit your final bill with your ETF detailed from your previous carrier. Go to ting.com/ETF for more information. How about a few other things that Ting does? Bundling or ride-along services.
Well, Justin, I thought the ad was over. Now you're just going to keep on and telling even more. It's not possible for them to have so many more things that are awesome about them that we haven't heard of.
No overage charges or penalties.
All right, fine. I'll give you that.
No add-on charges.
Okay, that's something I don't want.
No mysterious line items on your bill. How about this? Unlimited devices on one plan.
Hold on, wait. You're telling me if I decide to move to Uganda and I'm like, devices for all of you, I'm going to put you all on my Ting plan. I could do that?
Put them on your Ting plan, bro.
Unlimited. That's what unlimited mean.
Yeah. No hold customer support. Excellent online support. Here's how you work it. I like to move it on over to Ting. That's their new slogan. First, you purchase your mobile device from Ting, which you can receive in 2 to 5 business days. Then you activate your device with Ting and have the first option to select a new phone number or port an existing one. Ting will break out your rates by minutes, text messages, or megabytes, bill you at the end of the month, only for what you used, homeboy. All you got to do is visit Ting at nsfw.ting.com. Save money, better manage your mobile phone usage with Ting. Check out their savings calculator. See how much you or your company can save. NSFW viewers can save $25 off your first Ting device when you sign up. Visit nsfw.ting.com. Start saving today.
See, I was going to say, like, they could put your Ting in your pants, and maybe we could get... Like Ting in your pants, right? Like, get your Ting in your pants. Put your Ting in your pants. You're not, you don't. Like, see, Ting, but Ting. It's like a Weird Owl, but for an ad. Like when you sell, like Penny could get, Soundwave could get paid.
I'm gonna put a horn on my soundboard, and it'll just be the forced meme horn. Whenever you hear the forced meme horn, you will know that you've tried to force a meme too hard.
That's fine. Whatever.
All right. There's been 2 characters that I don't... Have we ever had them on the show?
No. We've never had the bit. We've never had anything. Man, I'm kind of sold on this going through the email bits. Like, I just want to go and look through all of these.
Come on. We gotta keep going.
All right, move on.
Keep moving.
Doesn't matter. Screw all that. Look, hey, Justin, you and I have been keeping a big secret from all the people who listen to the show and watch the show, and it's about 50-50. We got half eyesies, half earsies, And both the earsies and the eyesies are not the livesies. The livesies are the ones watching right now. Those are the ones who see us after the show, decide to do some completely irresponsible stuff like criticize fantastic music videos from the 1980s, right?
Yeah. So we've had a couple people. We've been fortunate enough to listen to their conversations. Nigel and Simon. They are British music executives.
They are British
from the
as
80s.
hell. That is for sure.
And what they do is they review music videos, British music videos from the 80s.
Yes, exactly. And they encourage everybody to stop the lies and realize the truth about 1980s videos. We have one right here. You ready to set this up, Justin?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. All right, so far, real quick for the eyesy or for the earsies out there, what are we seeing right now? It's like, yeah, and leave out the smugness on both of them.
All right. Well, what we're gonna watch is the video for the Pet Shop Boys,
West End Girls,
West End Girls,
and but what we're looking at are two extraordinarily smug Cupid dolls dressed. One's in a tuxedo, one's in a dress, looking shockingly close to Justin and I. In fact, I'm pretty sure. What? Look, come on. All right, are you telling me? Let me just get here. Let me get over here. Let me look smirky smuggy. All right, and you pull your head over to mine, and look off to other way. Closer. Get in closer. All right.
Wow, this is death for the audio.
But you don't leave. I think it's perfect. Everything's 100%. It's working great, bro.
No, I just don't know why we're starting with the dolls.
Simon, I understand. Simon, you got to understand, we need to be avant-garde. It's the 1980s. We need to get with it. We're ready.
I mean, the dolls look creepy, though, Nigel.
Yeah, they're creepy and they're sexy. It's like, it's so creepy. I love you.
You
so
find
creepy.
weird dolls sexy. Who thinks they're sexy?
No, not at first, but then like you wake up in the middle of the night and you look over and they're looking at you and you're like, oh, so creepy.
You have dolls in your room?
It's sometimes. I mean, not tonight. I will. I got two.
You're gonna go get dolls. Just go. Let's go to the rest. I mean,
All right,
we can come
fine.
back to that.
I
but
think
it's
this is going to be huge.
I don't like
in the
it.
UK.
I mean, I don't like it right off the bat. I just don't understand.
All right. See, the video is brilliant because it's all move, face, move, face, move, face. Two black men, a face, move.
I mean, yeah, I was gonna come back to the black men because you have a bunch of weird things like a dog and dolls and
Right.
everything, and then in that
Right.
same vein, black people. I mean, are they so rare?
Now
in
listen,
England?
listen. I know you're all about this, Symes, but I'm progressive, and I say the black people belong in there, and I know you want them out, but I'm telling
No,
you,
it's not that I want them out,
it's the
Nigel. It's just-
1980s. You've got
all
to
right,
have
let's
black
just keep
people,
going.
and see, they're doing it faster. I said but I meant they. I had nothing to do with this video. They do it faster. Is black man, other black man, dog, woman, kissing couple, merchandise, Benetton, and snap. And fog's very big.
All right, so they're there and they're walking on the street.
Right.
Is there? All right. I just don't think it's a very compelling shot.
Wait, what's not compelling? You got fog. You got a van. There might be rapes.
Let's just keep it going.
There might be
rolling.
rapes in the van. Signs. You gotta keep your mind open. Linger on the van. Make-upped man.
Sometimes you're better off dead. There's a gun in your hand.
Okay, so we have the lead singer. He's in the side of the frame, and then the other bloke is half faded as if he's a ghost.
Right. See, yeah, I knew you'd see it. I knew you'd see it. They told me Simon wouldn't get it, and I said he totally would. Thank
Nigel,
you.
is he dead?
Is
he supposed to be dead?
I don't know. We're only.
Is he Jacob Marley?
He might be. You know what? I think he is. I think this
Is
is
this a bloody Christmas Carol?
I believe it is. You recreate the Christmas Carol. You get Jacob Marley. He's half faded in the background.
So is our lead singer supposed to be Ebenezer Scrooge, stayed up one Christmas Eve haunted by all of his past deeds?
Yes, that's exactly it. I assume I wasn't there, but they brought it to me, and that's exactly what I thought. Symes, you're so good at this. Here we go.
I think you're mad, too unstable, kicking in chairs and knocking down tables and.
See, and then he looks.
He's
and
not doing a lot of rattling of chains. Is
No.
what I'm trying to get at?
No.
There's no point in having a random ghost.
Okay, no, but look, he doesn't have any chains. But look, when he looks over with disgust, he's in the middle of singing. The guy sings, and look at him. He's just like singing. Look, ready? Watch.
There's
Here we
nothing
go.
compelling about a ghost waiting for a bus.
That's the moment he's all like, I hate you. I'm Jacob Marley. I hate you.
I'm Jacob Marley. I wish I could catch the bus down to Leicester Square.
Yeah, maybe, whatever.
Madman around, running down, underground to a dive bar.
And I said, they said, we want him to go.
It sounds as if you really wanted to be involved in the making of this video.
I really wish I had. It looks amazing. It's 5 frames per second. It's all slow. It's like we're taking you back to the 19-teens here. He's still faded. You see, he's all faded.
Well, I mean, he's the same level of faded, Nigel.
Right.
He's he's the most boring ghost in the world. It's as if this ghost died when he was waiting in a circus parking lot with his wife, whom he'd married in San Diego.
He's irrelevant, and he eats him up. He eats him alive. And he just sits there sneering. He has nothing. He's thinking to himself.
There's nothing more boring than a ghost that just, I mean, imagine you couldn't have horror movies, Nigel.
Right.
Imagine if a ghost just stood at the end of your bed and you said, oh my God, a ghost.
Right.
And then he just stood there and said, no, go about your business. I'm just hanging out.
Symes, you're not seeing it. The whole thing is, in reality, ghosts don't punch anyone. They just stand there. And this is what he's doing. It's a realistic portrayal of a real-life ghost. He sits there in front of a storage unit.
At this point, Nigel, I would okay with a flick, a slap box.
No.
He could maybe take out his tallywhack and rub it up and down the ground. It doesn't matter.
Name one ghost, Symes, who's rubbed his tallywhacker as Tom Johnson up and down your face. Name one.
And just keep going,
it's not real. This is based in the real world, and in the real world, ghosts.
A boring ghost.
A ghost sits sullenly while the more handsome, more alive member of the band talks in front.
This is Nigel. We can't let this go to air.
Oh, it's already approved. It's fine.
Yep.
And 5.
This is going to be a cultural disaster.
No, it'll define the genre. It'll define the 80s.
Nigel, why is everybody walking around? We're just using B-roll now, aren't
we?
Right.
No, that's what I said. I told the director, I'm like, it's brilliant. You found a way to use B-roll, and we're going to use it in the video. It's amazing. And all of them are ghosts, right?
Have you got it? Do you get it? If so, how often? Which you choose?
He looks like he's wearing pink lipstick, Nigel.
He might be. He might be. In fact, I mean, it might be mine. It might be mine. He
looks
borrowed.
like somebody made him his girlfriend in prison.
I might. Someone might have. I'm not gonna deny that.
Again, Nigel, it seems as if you have a lot of knowledge about this.
I'm just a fan. I'm telling you, it's going to be huge on the BBC. Top of the Pops. Come on. We'll play this.
There's no way this makes air. This is going to be terrible.
Wait, are you kidding? He's got the pink lipsticks. You got 5 frames a second. You got a ghost playing with his tallywhackers. What's not to love? It's the 1980s.
And now the ghost is there. Is he coming more to life?
Oh, right,
Nigel?
right. Okay, Simon. You say he's there.
Explain to me the progression.
Simon.
Nigel, how does Jacob Marley is now standing there with him.
Simon?
You sold me on this Christmas Carol thing. It's the only thing I liked about the video. And now he's alive.
Is he alive? Do you hear him sing? Do you see him do anything? He's looking sad because he's dead. That's the dead man's face of sadness. Look at that. Look at that face. It's
I
a
didn't
dead,
know
sad man.
that ghost could get more boring until he became alive. Now he's a boring, he's just a guy.
Well,
literally the only thing that was interesting about him was that he was a boring ghost, and ghosts in the ectoplasmic reality do not exist. Until now, he's just a bloke standing there being boring.
Simon, he's an ectomorphic apparition. You and I both know this. You can appear to be physical flesh and blood, be made of ectoplasm. Come on, we've gone over this a million times. This is basic stuff. Come on. Right? And then he looks at you. He's like, ooh, wouldn't you like to do it with ectoplasmic morphisms?
It just seems like a personal thing for you, is all I'm saying.
I have issues. See, and then
is he haunting him?
What?
Is this the most boring haunting in UK history?
What? He's haunting. He's all of London's haunted.
Imagine how, Nigel, there's no story tension here.
What?
Imagine if a ghost was just walking around and you said, hello,
but
why
then
are you
all
following
of-
around? He said, oh, never mind.
But then all of
Oh
London.
my God, now at least he did a little shimmy.
Right, but they're walking around London and it's all taken over by a videographic effect to make it go very slow. I just see, and he's still sullen in the background. I think that 25 years from now, we'll base a character on this guy and we'll call the show Sherlock. It'll be huge.
And now where are these women looking at? And by the way, where are the two black guys?
No, they're shocked that he's a ghost. That's what it is.
Yeah, he's a ghost.
They're like, oi, a ghost.
I'll tell you what, no, this is all rubbish, but write that down. That's a good name for a show. Oi, a ghost.
Oi, a ghost.
Yeah, no, I'll tell you what, actually, screw this video. Here's the deal. We called the show Oi, a Ghost.
Right.
We have a bunch of people.
Right.
We show them a picture.
Right.
Of a dead family member.
Right.
And then they go, Oi, a ghost. Cut to commercial.
Right. But because it's reality, we just keep saying them like, we need them to say Oi, a ghost, but we can't tell them you have to say Oi, a ghost. So instead we'll say, what would you say if you were Australian and you saw a ghost? And then we'll wait patiently, and then maybe they'll be like, gee, a ghost, or blimey, a ghost. And we're like, right, but what if you really like the word oi and you saw a ghost? And then we're showing them, and they'll
I mean, Nigel, I'll tell you what, I think we have something really, really successful here.
I agree.
You go ahead and we take different kinds of ois, right?
Right.
We have the chav oi.
Right.
We have a Jewish oi.
What's
we
a oi?
We go around and we find all sorts of different ois.
Right.
Oi, a ghost. Coming to the BBC One this fall.
Right. All right. Okay. Now. Okay. Oi, a ghost is the opening. We just showed.
I'm Nigel. I'm right in the mood for this video. Let's keep going with this video. Maybe we can get something else out of it.
Simon, there's nothing else. There's nothing else there. That's it. We got Oi, a ghost, and then we're watching a fade out because it's 1980s, and you need to take 25 minutes in order to give time for the DJs to talk about traffic and weather together on the fives. 105.9 The Cat, Kook of the Races, Badger afternoons, faking gay in the mornings.
Nigel, that video sucked balls.
I agree, but I would like to remind you, it was you who wanted to see it. I gave you a menu. One of them involved a hilarious vignette about being trapped behind a red light and then had to...
that was part of the bit, Brian. I wasn't actually criticizing the video.
Oh, okay. All right. Sorry. Oi, a ghost.
I'll tell you, this is a good time to mention that ProXPN also sponsors the show. ProXPN is the way that you can keep all of your online activity safe from prying eyes. It's a virtual private network that works with almost any internet connection, creates a secure encrypted tunnel through which all of your online data passes back and forth. Any online application can work with ProXPN, including your web browser, email, file sharing, and instant messaging programs. ProXPN keeps everything you do online hidden from prying eyes, disguising your physical location and giving you unfettered access across any website or online service, no matter where you travel to. How about this? Brian, I'm going to say some things to you. You tell me whether or not you like them.
All right.
Complete online privacy
I
through
like
a
that.
512-bit encryption tunnel.
I like that too. I like it even more.
How about OpenVPN or PPTP? You choose. Protect yourself against ISP's 6 strikes rule. Keep your personal internet usage private at work, bypass internet filtering and block websites. And there's a new ProXPN app for Android in the Google Play Store that supports OpenVPN. Add in some world-class customer support, and you ain't got to believe the flapping nonsense that whistles out of my dome, because you can listen to Steve Gibson, who gave it a great review on security now. Go to proxpn.com/twit for more information and sign up. ProXPN premium accounts are normally $9.95 a month. That's $74.95 for the entire year, but we've got a special offer. Use the code NSFW to receive 20% off the lifetime of your account. That's less than $5 a month on the yearly plan. If you're not satisfied, cancel within 7 days. For a full refund, go to proxpn.com/twit and sign up with the code NSFW. And we would like to thank ProXPN, for which this show would not exist.
Dude, I need to give a 5-second countdown before I can even ask this. What was the bit that you and I were freestyling on in terms that we can say on NSFW that involves...
This can lead to nothing but... something terrible.
Like, what was the... remind me in general terms what the idea was for the bit about, like, mixing up racial stereotypes and saying, like, race... Like, I just remember that we had, like, I can't remember.
I don't remember it. B, I want to stop you from talking in case I remember it.
No, this is the meat Chinese meat play joke. You go pee in your Coke. You remember that? Like we talked about.
Oh God, yeah,
yeah, right. So what was the bit for that? Where it's like we would mix up all the races and have them all saying it wrong. Like an Italian guy going, no,
we just put. Yeah, we just said because there's really the weird thing about the me Chinese meat play joke, me make pee in your Coke,
right?
Is that like it really is not like in any other way, as far as I know, there's any kind of racial stereotypes of Asians peeing in things, let alone Coke specifically. So we figured it was just some random racial slander, and if that's the case, then it can go with literally any race. So you can. This is a take-home racism thing. So you can pick your own race. Like, let's say many of my family is from Sicily. So you can go, hey, I'm a Sicilian. I play a joke. I make a pee-pee in your Coke. Oh,
that's where that went. Man, and then it must have been an hour of us trying to yeah. Right. So what else do we have on tap for this evening?
I got an announcement, Brad.
Oh, wait, what?
I am going to release a book.
Wow. Of all the things that you were about to say after I'm going to release a book was not the first one that popped into my mind. That's awesome. How big a book are we looking at?
Well, not really long. It's going to be a collection of short stories. I had an idea a couple months ago. I wound up just getting this thought in my head about a story that is called Hilarious Black Santa. And
wait a minute, hold on. Is that for reals?
For real, yeah, no. And it's called Hilarious Black Santa.
Like, does somebody show him a magic trick and he just freaks out? He goes absolutely nuts.
Wow, that's racist.
No, it's not. If you do magic tricks.
That's real racist.
Fine.
No, so here's the deal. I had this idea for a story called Hilarious Black Santa, and so I wrote it, and then I thought I just kept having ideas about stories about Santa. So I just kept writing them, and I'm going to put them all out. It's called Go Home Santa, You're Drunk. And it's going to come out on Black Friday, audiobook, and on the Amazon and iTunes stores. I'll have them up there. you can go ahead and if you go to bit.ly/go home Santa right now, you can see the cover art, which was done by Scott Johnson's daughter.
Wait, what? What am I searching for right now?
Bit.ly/go home Santa.
Yeah. All right. Here we go.
The audiobook, I read the audiobook. It's going to be out on Black Friday, as it says right there. Go home, Santa, you're drunk. Several short stories about Santa Claus. There's a big drunk Santa there on the cover.
Wow. Does she ever have her dad's style? Like, you don't think about that about artists and their kids, but like, I would have sworn that's a Scott Johnson joint right there.
Yeah, no, it is really, really, really awesome. I was really excited. So if you go to bit.ly/go home Santa, you can sign up. It's the same email list as the Night Attack one.
Yeah.
So if you've already signed up for that, then you're gonna get all the information there anyway. But yeah, it's really, really cool.
Can you talk about, like, can you give up one of them, kind of like we did with like R.L. Stine? Like, can you give us the gist of one of them?
Yeah. Well, there's a hilarious Black Santa is about a viral video about a hilarious Black Santa who has like a catchphrase that goes viral on the internet, and like auto tunes are made about it, and he's this huge star, and then what happens after that. But really, I'll tell you, I could read one of them. I wrote a Christmas poem.
Can you? Actually, I would love to hear that.
Yeah, if you could vamp for 2 seconds.
Sure.
Let me pull it up.
You know what? Here's a very good time for us to remind everyone that Night Attack Live is available right now on iTunes and Amazon Store. The former #1 best-selling comedy album nationwide. I think we have another sponsor that we're going to get to here in a bit. And don't forget that coming up in a bit, we have... Oh, we don't? Good. Thank goodness. But we also have the Movie Draft Minute, which neither me nor Tom Merritt will be really participating in from now on.
The Movie Draft Minute? Because both of you guys are dead?
Yep. One of us has a case of the Ender's Game. The other of us has a case of the Paranormal Activity movies in Christmas.
Yes. All right. So I'm going to try. I have to censor this a little bit because it has curse words in it.
Sure.
And as weird as it might be to be reading Christmas poems on November 5th.
No, it's not, sir. Look, everybody knows the moment you go there, Thanksgiving, who cares? You go straight from Halloween to Christmas. Everybody knows that.
Although I did have this idea because I really like this poem, and we'll see what other people think about it. But I would love to have people do their own versions of it, and we'll get more into that as we get closer to the actual Christmas. But all right, this one's called "What Do Pimps Get for Christmas?" 4 hours into Christmas, wind chilled to the bone, not as cold as the blood of Goose Feather Jones. Trill Pimp OG, putting bitches on the track, had finished his business and was ready to nap. As he turned his door handle, all ivory and brass, he heard just a creak, which tightened his ass. "If you plan to rob me, then I got some news. Kill me or leave, mother effer. It's about time you choose." Goosefeather stood still and removed his gloves, hands used for slapping, but never for love. "No need for the bluster, Goosefeather, my friend. Old Saint Nick won't F with your ends." The two men clasped hands, no need to explain, amongst the ringing of bells and the rattling gold chains. "Why'd you sneak in, you fat mother effer? Your dubious entrance made this pimp's a-hole pucker." Santa returned to the couch with a plop. "You just happened to be my next stop." Goosefeather smiled, such an elaborate sight, diamonds dotting his grill, reflecting the light. "Now we've discussed this, SC. It's out on the table. I'm on the naughty list for keeping hoes in my stable. I got Amanda and Daniqua, Michelle and Dolores, Ashley, Maria, Epiphany, and Quintoris. I got white girls, black girls, Hispanic and Jew. No menagerie of bitches can rival my crew. How about Goosefeather pulls a pimp switcheroo, calls a country ass hoe to throw a effing on you? Santa just chuckled. It's all he could say as he poured himself a tall Alizé. I appreciate the gesture. Game recognized game, but I'm true to the bitch that carries my name. The reason I'm here sticks out like an isthmus. Why, it's nothing short of the true meaning of Christmas. Each year, boys and girls, all shapes and all sizes, hope that tonight I'll bring them their prizes. But why rely on someone they've never once seen? Shouldn't someone they know be on their team? He added to his glass Moet and Chandon, then took a deep sip of his thug passion. Quintoris, Dolores, Daniqua, Amanda, they've been busy all summer, writing to Santa. Goosefeather Jones sharpened his gaze, an unflappable pimp, yet this whoremonger was dazed. Think about your next words. Don't let 'em get wonky. My present to the missus is one dead frosty honky. Santa pulled up his belt, then moved quite quick. In a crimson blur, the revolver pointed and clicked. So many thoughts filled Goosefeather's head. This white mother effer filled his skin stocking with lead. It's a mistake, Nicholas, to let these hoes free. A nurse needs a doctor. These bitches need me. Santa moved over Goosefeather, shaking his head, knowing this street pimp would soon be dead. The deed has been done. You're too blind to see. It's the name of the game. Your bitches chose me. And with one more shot, he ended the muck. Goosefeather Jones had been hemmed up and stuck. Rather die than get robbed? Huh? Was that it? Well, good news, mother effer. You can keep all your stuff. On Ashley, on Maria, on Daniqua and Michelle, Santa has freed you from your leaving hell. Your life is your own, no longer a cost. You can sell your box and be your own boss. The loosest streetwalker or the tightest of nuns. You can be a tits man or prefer women with buns. Be you stone cold sober or high as a kite. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
Oh my God.
So Santa shot a street pimp, and if that kind of stuff is things that you're into, then then you can go ahead and sign
I can
up
think of
for,
nobody.
What a pimp's, or sorry, Go Home Santa, you're drunk.
I can think of
Several short stories.
nobody whatsoever on the Twit team who might disapprove of this and who might maybe really need to read a chapter for the audiobook. Like, have you thought about an audio production of all this?
No, there will be. I mean, I went and recorded in Scott Sigler's studio on Monday.
Whoa!
I recorded everything.
Whoa! You just read all of them for yourself?
I read them, yes, for the audiobook.
I mean, you can't think of any group of talented audiobook podcasters who might be like scrambling for a chance to maybe read one of the tracks and have an ensemble cast featuring Veronica Belmont, Padre S.J., Tom Merritt, Brian Brushwood.
I did have one idea because I only recorded 8, and I'd like to get to a couple more. And what I had an idea.
Martin Sargent as Santa. I think he would make a really great Santa. I don't know if you've ever thought about that before, but Martin Sargent seems like he could be Santa.
I mean, I'll tell you what, we do have a big Christmas episode every year, Brian.
I'm just saying.
Maybe we could do a live episode or a live reading of one of the stories. There's a couple that are pretty good that would fit very well. There's a lot of very weird ones. I don't know if you picked up on this, Brian, but some of these stories are going to be a little weird.
I've read another one. Okay, can we tip the one that I read? Like what the conceit of it is? So like this one is Santa as justice bringer, prayer answerer to a bunch of prostitutes.
Yes.
The one I read was Santa as what?
I forget which one. Was this the Wired story?
Yeah.
Or the
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
So basically, it's written as a magazine feature piece where it's a bunch of disgruntled elves writing about the things that go on in the North Pole and how overworked they are. And there's Santa's not a very. I can read an excerpt.
Okay, yeah, read an excerpt and understand that I'm going to be very upset. I mean, okay, first of all, as your friend, I hope nothing but success. But like really, it didn't even occur to you to suggest that all your friends write chapters and that or read chapters and then we all do this?
I mean, Brian, I'm trying. I'm out of the country and out of San Francisco for.
I mean, that's fine. Look, I can. Oh, wow, that's a whole other thing we got to talk about. All right, but go ahead, tease this. And by the way, you're right. I totally should have mentioned all this before the show, but like, it's only hitting me now that I'm like, man, this is really good, and I really wish I could participate, and I bet a bunch of other people could participate. And
You are a unique treasure, Brian.
what are you talking about?
You are a beautiful snowflake.
All right.
All right. I don't know what. All right. So basically, this is a magazine article. So it's written in magazine style, where it's people recalling horror stories from the North Pole. And in this portion of it, a analyst is telling about an incident in 1945 when Santa blew up at his logistics team, who had presented a first draft of his route that would have taken him on 2 12-hour legs without rest. So this is a direct quote from Santa Claus. "Are you trying to kill me?" Claus said. "Because if you want to kill me, then just stab me in the effing heart right now. Do you have a knife on you? Well, then sharpen your nails and try to dig into my chest and rip out my heart, because that's what you're asking me to do," Santa continued. "You people won't be happy until I'm dead on the side of the road and the effing reindeer are eating my corpse."
It's good. Yeah, dude, I totally loved that particular story. Yeah, man.
So no, I'll be reading a lot more of these on the Jury podcast. I'll be plugging the ever-loving crap out of it, but we will have it go live on Black Friday. And this is my first publishing of any kind of fiction and stuff like that. And I'm really, I'm excited for everybody to read it, and I'm nervous about it. But if you want to get more information, then go to bit.ly/ what is it? Oh, Go Home Santa, all lowercase. bit.ly/ Go Home Santa. And you can sign up for the Night Attack mailing list. If you already got on it for the album, then don't worry about it. You'll get all the information. But do me a favor, make sure that you go, if you were on the Night Attack list, make sure that you don't mark it as spam, because sometimes those get kicked into the spam folder.
Yeah, and more importantly, like when you don't mark it as spam, that affects like what other Gmail users expect it to be, I guess.
So there we go. That is Go Home Santa, You're Drunk. I'm super pumped about it, and more information coming. Like as Brian mentioned, I think what I'm going to do, because I wanted a couple more things. I wanted the audiobook to be unique from the ebook, so it wasn't like, you were getting kind of two different things, since obviously so many people, this is an audio and video podcast. You want kind of that instead of necessarily reading it with your dumb eyes. So I think I'm going to take old public domain Christmas stories and mad lib them, and then get fun groups of people to kind of do the Mad Libs. The Mad Libs will be in the book, so you'll get that. You can do it whether you do it by yourself or with your family or whatever when you're like hating them on Christmas, or you can listen to this and it'll be us doing the Mad Lib stuff. So I think it'll be really fun.
Right on, man. Dude, I'm genuinely like really excited about this. Like both of the I want to say tracks, but they're, I guess, chapters in your literary speak. Like I totally dug, and it's awesome to see this coming together. Dude, you want to do the movie draft minute?
Let's go.
Well, you would think that when I say something like that, I'd be ready to totally click on it. And then you'd be totally wrong. And I'd punch you in the face. And I'd be all like, why are you talking to me that way? And then I would
This would be
all,
a great time to remind everybody that podcastawards.com, we're nominated for Best Video Podcast. Please go ahead and vote for us. You can vote every single day. We're not going to win, but
No.
we're going to put up a good fight.
No. That's fine. Whatever. Up against Rooster Teeth. What can go
Welcome
wrong?
to your Movie Draft Minute for the week of November 4th, 2013. I'm your host, Roberto Villegas. It's triple movie this week, so let's go check out the rankings. Padre S.J. is in 6th place, still waiting for his first film. Brian Brusher's in 5th place with $41.4 million. Justin Robert Young's in 4th place with $63.1 million. Tom Merritt's in 3rd place with Ender's Game bringing in $28.8 million, bringing his total to $69.8 million. Jeff Kanaz in 2nd place with $97.1 million. And in 1st place with Las Vegas bringing in $17.6 million and Freebirds bringing in $16.5 million, bringing her total to $261.6 million. It's Casey McKinnon. And that is your Movie Draft Minute for the week of November 4th, 2013.
All right, Justin, if you were going to guess, who would you say has the best chance of winning? Pay no attention to the anonymous person behind you.
I kind of like my chances.
Really?
Yeah. Have you seen the
No.
tracking on Hunger Games?
Nope. I'm going to put all of my money behind Father Robert. Let me look at the actual.
Well, he's got Thor coming out this week, which is doing insane overseas.
Right. So he's got, now keep in mind, the reason we wanted to write off Father Robert during the actual draft was the fact that he had Thor and Frozen and The Wolf of Wall Street. Now, The Wolf of Wall Street has huge buzz, but it was rumored, as you mentioned, Justin, to be moving into the spring.
Well,
Now,
it did get moved. It just didn't get moved off the schedule.
Right.
It got moved to the last week of our schedule.
Right. Correct. Man, I don't know, though. Like, you've got Bad Grandpa. How did you feel about Bad Grandpa?
If Bad Grandpa can get to 100 million, that's all I needed it to do.
Yeah. And then you have
and
Hunger
that's well on its way to 100
Games.
million.
And what else?
So the big question is whether or not Hunger Games is an atom bomb that just eliminates everything, just renders the entire draft moot.
Which I think it will. I'd hate to say it, man. It's a real bummer.
So we'll see. We will see. But considering some of the like the early ticket numbers and everything, the only thing that I don't have going for me with Hunger Games is that it's not a 3D movie. It's an IMAX movie, but it's not a 3D movie, so you're not going to see
The
like the
inflated
3D bump
ticket
on it.
price. Yeah, no, I could see that. Well, crap, man. Well, what else is there to talk about?
Hey, if you live in Singapore,
Oh,
holler
dude,
at a brother
hold on.
when you see him in the streets.
Hold on,
I'm
hold
gonna
on,
be in
hold on,
Singapore.
hold on. Whoa. This is fantastic because, like, I'm hearing like legit stuff. So you're gonna be in Singapore when?
I start flying from San Francisco Thursday afternoon.
This
I
Thursday,
land in
like 2 days
Singapore.
from now.
Like, yes, like in 2 days. 2 days, I get on a flight. I land in Singapore at 1:30 in the morning on Saturday, so no Friday for me. All of my Friday will be on a plane. And then I'm in Singapore until Tuesday, and then I leave. I'll leave Singapore at 10:30 in the morning on Tuesday, fly for 22 hours, and land in San Francisco at 1 p.m. Tuesday. So it'll be a 3-hour trip in real time, at which point, after flying all day, I'll get in my car and drive up to Petaluma and do the show.
Nice. Okay, so what can Diamond Club get you to do while you're on the other half of the planet?
I'll tell you what, you can think of stuff and hit me up at Justin R. Young. Really, as far as I know, in terms of international stuff, you're really only on Wi-Fi, so it's not like I'm going to have any kind of data. Yeah, Snapchat me, and I'll take a look at your balls, and it'll be hilarious.
So you don't think that you're gonna
Get
end up
caned?
having-
No.
What's that?
Get caned? I don't think I'm going to incur a public caning.
What? You're not gonna chew gum? What do you hate America?
You think I should, as like civil disobedience?
Yeah, no. Is there like a local fountain for you to cavort in?
I don't.
Frolic?
I don't know. It's not my bachelor party.
Yeah. All right. Maybe. I don't know.
It's a little reference to Night Attack Live, available right now on Amazon and iTunes.
Are you gonna get a special massage? That's a reference to Night Attack too. Available on Amazon.
Enjoy the Garden, available right now on Amazon and iTunes.
Dude, I think we're done, man. Dude, great to connect with you. This may be the highest quality video that we've ever gotten of the two of us.
Yeah.
Kind of freaks me out.
I'll tell you what. I wish we could have done a better show.
That's all right. It's fine. All that matters is that you and me hung out together, made love to each other's ear faces.
That's it.
It's fine.
See you next Tuesday, Brian.
Justin, while you're on that flight, do me a favor, buddy. Die in a fire.
Inappropriate.
No, I mean seriously, like effing just explode.
Because a lot of people on that plane, Brian.
All of you.
Not just me.
Just die in fires.
bit.ly/go home Santa, all lowercase.
Then do without Justin Robert Young for even a little while. Oh, NSFW, I love you.
What?
All right, so here for the after show listeners, I can read the names of all the stories
All right, hold
that
on.
I've recorded.
Wait.